Texas A&M has sweated out two close Southeastern Conference wins. Alabama has barely broken a sweat at all in batting aside its first two league opponents. Now, the top-ranked Crimson Tide visits Kyle Field as nearly 4-touchdown favorites, trying to maintain that hot streak without letting those utterly one-sided games lead to overconfidence or complacency. Enter Nick Saban, motivational speaker and Crimson Tide coach. "Success is not a continuum, it's momentary," Saban said. "So what we did in the last two games really doesn't mean anything in terms of what we're going to do in the next game." Alabama, 5-0, sect, obliterated Vanderbilt and Mississippi by a combined 125-3 to open its pursuit of a fourth consecutive league title. The offense and defense both led the second in number of statistical categories, including fewest points allowed and most points scored. Saban said the Aggies, 4-1-2-0, are the strongest all-around team the Tide has faced so far this season. Besides the home field, if Texas A&M has an advantage, it's that the Aggies have been in close games. They've beaten Arkansas in overtime and South Carolina by a touchdown apiece, and also rebounded from a tough-to-swallow opening loss at UCLA. Aggies coach Kevin Sumlin said the mindset shouldn't change for his players just because a top-ranked opponent is coming to College Station. "They're going to hear from everybody walking around that this is a different week, when the reality is it's not," Sumlin said. "No matter what happens Saturday, we're playing football the next week." Alabama has won the last four meetings since the Johnny Manziel-led Aggies upset the top-ranked Tide in 2012, 29-24. Georgia LB faces suspension. Georgia junior linebacker Natras Patrick could face a 4-game suspension following his second arrest on marijuana charges in 3 years. There was no immediate word on Friday regarding Patrick's status for number 5 Georgia in Saturday's game at Vanderbilt. Patrick, the listed starter at Mike linebacker, is tied for third on the team with 17 tackles. According to the Athens-Clarke County Jail report, Patrick was arrested Thursday night on a misdemeanor charge of possession of less than 1 ounce of marijuana. He also was charged with prohibited stopping, standing or parking. He was released about an hour later after posting bond.